Nigerian superstar and Grammy Award winner Burna Boy has revealed that in his opinion, Nasty can take on almost any American rapper. Said what he said. The singer said in this recent interview, he was asked what he thinks of Americans tagging all African music as afrobeats. Burna Boy explained that he would not call Nasty C's music afrobeats because he's from Africa. He went on to say that he would pick the South African rapper over his counterparts from the United States. Alrighty.
Yeah, amazing stuff because
you had the rap head on the table.
Now, apart from being the rap head, right, I'm also working on a documentary which is taking longer than I expected, and it's called, you know, The Evolution of Afrobeats.
I hope you've secured that name because as you're dashing your vision outside to the TV station.
No, it's secured. It's a work in progress, and I know I'll finish it before anybody will start it.
You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked.
No, I'm not going to tell you what it is here, but basically what it is we're looking at, you know, music from a different... And if you start it, at least I have this video, don't I? Yeah. So, anyways, what I'm trying to say is that we're going to be looking at how music has changed and how, you know, every award that is being given to a Nigerian artist or an African artist is now being put in the genre of Afrobeats, which is a bit of a disappointment because if a Justin Bieber, who is from Canada, drops a pop song, it's called a pop song.
Yeah.
If what's it called? Stefflon Jones drops a reggae song and she lives in London, it's called a reggae song. It's called reggae tune, right? And then, but the moment it is a Nigerian that drops is Afrobeat reggae Afrobeat, Afro. Do you understand what I mean? I don't think we should be boxed at any point in time. Music, it's what it is. It's what it reflects to you. It's what it expresses to you. And if I listen to a song that is made by Miles and it sounds exactly like pop to me and it's sounding like Michael Jackson, I want that same song that's being made by Miles to be put in the same category.
Okay, I agree to an extent, but I still think most of the time, though, when a Nigerian, especially born and raised or heavily influenced, doesn't really matter where you're raised, but heavily influenced by the Nigerian sound, even when they sing...
Would we call that cultural
appropriation? Wait, now let me land it.
Yeah, that's what I want.
But you know, even if they, what's it called? Even if they sing a pop song, you can still kind of hear the Afro in it. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes you can. No, I'm telling you, like there is an Afro. There's an African tune to the way that we make our beats, to the way like. I don't know. Okay, except maybe Nasty C is a good example. Nasty C for me doesn't have that Afro sound at all. So I agree 100% to Burna Boy's thing. But our pop music here, like even World or Saz or Malik Berry, like those people sound African. Are you joking?
Drake owns One Dance, right? When that song was being nominated, was it nominated in the Afrobeats, you know?
Let's
no, wait. Was it nominated in the Afrobeat space? And it sounded completely like something that Techno and Wizkid worked on. Do you get what I mean? But at the end of the day, they gave it a pop, hip-hop. Do you get me? Even though it was a Drake sounding like an African. So why can an African do a pop sound that sounds exactly like pop and we put it in the pop space?
Okay, give me an example of a Nigerian that has done just strictly pop, as in like Western pop standards. It doesn't have any African influence in it.
We have people like Genie. We have people Genie. We have people
like
Genie. Genie now, come on, man. We have people like Genie that make pop songs. We've had, he's from that generation. It's very stupid. We've had people like Deep. We've had people like
Deep.
Yeah, we have people like Deep. We've had people like P Square that's giving us
Silver Sadi.
We've had people like yes, P Square. Of course, they're giving us proper pop sounds.
And it has nothing. It doesn't sound like an
Afro. Wait, I'm coming. Wait, now I'll give you more names. I'll give you. See, as the show continues, I'll be giving you names. Just let me be chipping it in. I'll be giving you names. But I can tell you, Shay. We've had people like Tiwa
Right now doesn't sound anything.
What her Pimpe song is so you think a white babe that's
no, the fact that songs are popular and those are the songs you sing don't mean that. Look, like you said at the beginning, I'm a music head. I listen to a full album. I don't select
it's me that messed
music.
I'm not giving the compliment because now you want to use it to
but you know, say I go on now. Come on, man. I'm a failed artist. Have you forgotten?
All this Afro, that. I think it's the Nigerian fault. It's our fault.
That's not a bad thing, guys.
We do it all the time. If you ask, like 8 out of 10 artists now. What do you do? Afro this, Afro that.
What is the
Afro
problem
that,
with that? If you went to Jamaica and you asked, most of them will be singing reggae this, reggae that, reggae rap, reggae. It's not a bad thing. Okay, see, we have to find a balance with this conversation. Okay, let's be careful here, because what we don't want to do now is brand Afrobeat like it's a bad thing. Yes, maybe the Westerners can do a bad job when they say that everything is Afrobeat. Yes, but there is nothing wrong with the Nigerian man or woman that sings in Africa that associates themselves to Afrobeats. We have a unique sound. We cannot pretend that that's not what it is.
On one album, I have like 10 Afrobeat songs, and I have 2 pop songs and 2 hip hop songs.
Yeah.
Can you rate my 2 pop songs and 2 hip hop songs as hip hop and pop? Do you get what I mean? And rate the remaining 8 tracks as Afrobeats. No problem. But there are certain songs you're not allowed to put in the Afrobeat genre.
Absolutely.
Such as Nasty C. Nasty C raps better than 50 Cent. No cap.
What's a 50 Cent? Come on.
You understand? Than a 50 Cent. But we rate 50 Cent a lot because no disrespect to 50 Cent. 50 Cent has all the major moves.
All disrespect to 50 Cent. I know that anything that comes to 50 Cent, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be very biased because I can't stand.
You don't like
I can't. I can't. So even if you said
fantastic rapper.
What's that guy's name that does reggae? If you said that guy was if you said Spinelli than 50 Cent, I'll agree. I'll be like, yes, he is. But anyway,
come on, man. We had a better 50 Cent in Smoke Pop. Do you get what I mean? Like a better 50 Cent came out and the 50 Cent decided to mentor him. Yeah.
It's fine. We
Pop
get it.
Smoke.
We get it.
Smoke Pop.
Why did you do that?
Smoke Pop. No, it's the same thing, man. But you got what,
potato, potato. I get it.
Potato, potato. Yeah, exactly. So I just feel like, man, just give us our ratings when we deserve it. We're part of this world. We are not just...
I feel like this is when we need to obviously diversify the tables in America. Like they need to bring Africans in to make them properly label the sounds. Cause it shows to me that they don't have diversity, that they don't have people who truly understand Afrobeat sounds. For them to now say, okay, sweetheart, Necessity is good, but he's not an Afrobeat. You need somebody like that. We've always had that kind of conversation. But let's move on. There's a lot of triggering conversations we need to talk about.
Very triggering.
There's no need to get rattled up just yet.
Just yet.
Except for now. Yomi Fabiyi has been criticized for depicting the events from the disturbing CCTV of Baba Ijesha sexually harassing his underage victim. The association released a press statement on Monday, July 5th, confirming the invitation based on how much criticisms the film has gathered since its release on YouTube. The statement reads, "This invitation becomes very necessary because of the controversy that the subject matter of his film has generated, which is against our ethics and virtue. Despite that, we realized that the film has sparked off another round of public decision that may bring polemic against TAMPAN and our good members if we fail to nip the bud of the controversy." However, Yomi Fabiyi has reacted to the invitation in his own words. "Many thanks for your invitation. I shall lose no time to look into my initial schedules before this letter came in and respond with the earliest possible time and means of attendance. I accept my warm regards." Who's this man, honestly? Who's this guy? Honestly, like, who is he? Because before Baba Ijesha, I really didn't know who this...
Did you see the trailer for that movie?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't even give a rodent's posterior, whatever anybody says about it, but he needs to go to jail.
Yes.
Like, some people need to actually sue him. People involved need to sue him. Like, why did you use my name? Why are you even using people's real names? Is everything okay?
Ongoing.
Is everything okay
the audacity,
with you? Like, I'm sure they shot that thing maybe with an Android phone in like 2 days.
Drag and drag, I agree. Drag
was like, it's just annoying. It's sad, and you know, it's...
Okay, so when I saw this story, first of all, before TAMPAN got involved, if I don't trigger me, because I'll jump on this table and I'll fight you.
I won't trigger you. What do you really want?
Mouse have to hold me back.
Do you guys really want me to speak?
Alright, tell us, what's your take?
Alright, so
here we go.
I like what Miles started with. It's very incorrect to use real names, real, live cases, without a twist, and we just see that exactly how it is. Because I actually went on YouTube and I went to look at this movie called Iyabo, and I actually saw a bit of it, and I was seeing some A-list actors, and I'm like, hey, no, this can't. Wait, now, and I was like, no, this can't be the movie. Then I dug deeper, right? and I saw the actual trailer, and it was like a proper CCTV footage of Baba Ijesha that did not have any audio. Please, I need you to be underlining a few things I'm saying, because I'm about to make a lot of sense. I'm making...
I hope so, because I'll be the first person to drag you when you don't, but go on.
So underline a few things. It's a CCTV footage without no audio. It's a CCTV footage where we saw things that were really offensive to each and every one of us. I was super offended by that video. And I remember Ife was even more offended that she could not even watch the video, and she hated me for watching the video. Do you understand? So, no, underline all those things I'm saying. So I know how offensive that video is. Like, I have first-hand
waiting
experience.
for a but.
Yes. But,
here we go.
Should we be the mad at Baba Ijesha's lawyer, who is coming to stand in court, a man, a full-grown man, that is standing in court and telling us otherwise, that Baba Ijesha is not guilty, is not this? Are we mad at them? Are we, wait, oh, don't look at me funny, right? Are we mad at those lawyers? That we will say what, they are doing their jobs,
yes.
right? They are doing their jobs. Yomi Fabiyi is a movie director, writer,
Lord have mercy,
and an actor.
According to him.
According to him, thank you very much, whatever you believe in. And he wants to tell a side of the story that he believes. Quotes me again, underline it, that he believes. Are you getting it? Now, he put that out there. The only crime this man has committed was using the same name because the case is ongoing. But if this case had passed and this man did this, it will be a biopic. It will be something. Wait now, it will be.
That's not a biopic. The girl was a prostitute, and the mother was encouraging her to have a relationship with an older guy.
So now my questions are: a lot of us are only empathetic, sympathetic from a distance. We don't know the actual story.
What are you
Hold on.
Come on.
Hold on, I'm not done.
I beg.
I'm not done.
You sure you want to finish this?
Because
one?
you're digging deeper into the mess that we're
He's
talking
not
about.
even digging any deep.
Like, what are you talking
I'm not
about?
even done.
He started off really cool, very nice, but
did?
this part now, this last part.
I'm not even done.
We are done.
You need to see.
We don't have all day, so like.
Now, what I'm trying to tell you people is, this guy should be sanctioned. Yes, the case is ongoing. But should we now have a level of social standard ban and assumptions on what should be created by a creative?
Yes, absolutely.
I am a creative. I need my intellectual property space.
Lord
I
have
need
mercy.
my ability to be able. Wait, I need my ability to be able to create exactly.
And you cannot create
how
anything else in this world.
That's not his intellectual property.
Hold up.
How is that his intellectual property?
Just hold up. Like,
You've been
I'm not
holding
even,
since
I have a
now.
speech.
Bro, land your speech. So there's three people on this table. Like,
is that dude? This guy is a creative. He wanted to, I'm not supporting Yomi Fabiyi. I think
it
it's a,
sounds like it.
I think it's very, I wanted to use the F word. I think it's very, very stupid for doing it now. But at the
doing
same
it
time,
now.
Doing it ever. Who
No,
knew?
don't
Who
say
knew
ever.
him? What was?
Don't
what
say
was?
But it's okay, fair. It's okay. It's okay. All right.
He just created a story that a lot of people wanted to know. Look, there are three sides to a story. My side, your side, and the truth, right? This guy just showed you the other side. It is not a problem.
He just showed you guys his side.
His side,
That he wasn't even involved. He wasn't there.
His side.
Bro, he's not doesn't have a side. He's not part of the story.
No,
okay,
we
so
could go
please, we need
on
to
and on.
like first of all just demolish everything this guy just said, so it doesn't look like you have authority in that statement. It is not okay as a creative to tamper with people's personal lives that are ongoing in court and are insensitive. If you are if you're a so-called creative, I'm pretty sure you can make all sorts of movies, and it's not limited to that. Okay, right. We're talking about a child here that's going to grow up, that's going to read all these comments and see all these things, and you are joking around with her plight.
Which is why
first of all, let me finish.
Calm down now.
Do you want to beat me?
Because what's it called? You have to be very careful with not in any way supporting what's going on. There's limits to freedom of creation. There's some things that are like taboos. There's some things that are insensitive. There are things that are immorally, like just wrong.
Just professionally wrong.
Professionally wrong. Even the film industry has a Has a body that they work on. You cannot promote rape. Do you know how many sickos are creative that can say, oh, they can make a movie that the girl raped, the rape, all that kind of stuff? You don't see that in movies because it's not allowed. You're not supposed to promote drugs in a good light, that kind of stuff. Like, there's a lot of things. In Nigeria, you cannot make movies with lesbians in it. Like, everyone is governed by something. So let's not pretend like as if when you have the freedom because you're a creative mind. Let's start with that. Yomi Fabiyi, from the very beginning, putting into context. This man first started off hiding behind the fact that he was, he was a fundamentalist. He was a human rights fundamentalist. Activist. That was his approach, right?
True.
And that he wanted to give Yomi Fabiyi a chance to say his mind. That was his mask. But that quickly fell apart because even after a video, Baba Ijesha, sorry. Yeah, okay. Even after the video came out where Baba Ijesha was literally saying with his mouth that I'm sorry, princess, of what I did, which is basically confessing, he still insisted. So we now know that this guy is not a fundamentalist. He's a rape apologist. And he took that energy, that evil mind of his, because he sees nothing wrong with what what Baba Ijesha has done. Molesting a child is not a big deal, and he made a joke out of it with this movie. There is
but I
understanding of that.
Disclaimer out there, because you guys are already making me look like I'm some rape apologist and stuff.
Yeah, the one that
I am not any rape apologist. I do not support Yomi Fabiyi in any shape or form. All I'm saying is that should we give creatives their creative space?
No, no, there is limits to your creation. If I answer your question,
all I'm asking.
That's all I'm asking. Real quick, before we leave, I'm just going to look at some. I went to his page recently, and I'm like, why on earth are you people still following him? Like, have you seen his followers? Have you seen how they have grown from where it was? From what is wrong with you people? Is this right? Is this good? Does this make any form of sense to you? And people are just following. I'm following him. Yomi Fabiyi is in the building.
Or maybe it's a nosy thing.
You are going through a lot, though. You're going through a lot, though. No, I didn't say that, but you are going through a lot. It is wrong. It's outright wrong. It's stupid. It is crazy.
That's the least of the issue, because normally human beings get follow the traffic. It doesn't really matter what the traffic is for. So that's not even a big deal.
When you were coming to work today, why you don't follow traffic?
No, there is a lot of people that
this movie is going to have so much streams. I hope you know that.
It's
a lot
off
of
the
people,
internet. What are you talking about, Ife?
I saw it this morning.
It can be, because when I checked, we reported his page to a point where it's taken down from his own account.
Not from his own account.
It's spreading around on YouTube. Yeah, it's not going to Baba. It's not going to Yomi. It's been taken out from his account. His actual
it should
channel.
Be taken out from everywhere. That means we have a lot of sick people like Yomi Fabiyi in the world that are putting it out there. That want the world to see it.
And every person whose name was mentioned in that place, I hope you guys find time to get your lawyers involved.
That is super wrong.
He's behind.
And everybody that's actually involved in it. This is where TAMPAN also comes into the picture.
No, they have sanctioned. They have invited them for an hearing, I think. But
today. I'm not gonna lie. Am I the only one that feels like the energy was not matched for Yomi Fabiyi as it was for Iyabo?
I think it was.
How? I don't see any video. I don't see any video saying that I'm going to use all I have in my power to to stop you from you. I'm going to work against you. Where was that energy?
There's a hearing tomorrow though for Yomi Fabiyi, and which is what he has also responded to, that I would not take any time to look at his schedule. And I'm wondering how this guy can be so stubborn and be stupid at the same time. So I feel like he has some backing. See, it's deeper than we think we know. The patriarchal system of Nigeria is actually the main problem.
I know most
which
of
is
these
why
guys...
somebody like Iyabo, a woman, will go on BBC, an international media house, to tell the world that she warned Princess Awa. And I like the way Princess came back and told her that you are not. She
had no chill. She had
no chill. She told her exactly how she wanted it to be told.
This story is so draining for me, because last, the person that is my most concern is the child. And I'm just so sad that this person is not going to be a child forever. One is going to have access to the internet, see all the nonsense
that has... No, she does have access to the internet.
I mean, do you think is that...
She does have access to the internet. Her friends have access. She's 14. How old is she
13.
Now? 13 now?
No, 14.
14.
She's 14. Like, her
14 years are not heavy. I mean, I don't know. There's still police by their...
14, come on,
there's still police by their...
Smart enough.
I don't think... Oh, okay, anyway.
Exactly. At 14, you were smart enough.
Joking?
So come on.
Honestly, at 14, I didn't have social media that much.
And for that body, I'm just going to say this, for that body that did it, the body of people that did, you guys continue being what you are, which is tampons, and stay there. Moving on.
Let's
What's
go.
tampons?